Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa. What we got here, isn't this a treat? I unboxed this myself this morning. It is a Triumph Scrambler 400X. Absolutely amazing. I have not rode it yet. Beautiful motorcycle. I just can't believe how good looking it is. Just let that soak in. Fabulous, fabulous. I'm gonna go over the specs real quick, then we'll take it for a ride. It's a 398cc single cylinder, dual overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder. Puts about 40 horsepower out, 28 foot-pounds of torque. That's about 38 newton meters. Has 12-to-1 compression. It's liquid cooled. There's a radiator right there. Oh, it's got a guard on it. That's nice. Horn right there. Isn't that just gorgeous? Stainless steel pipes. I love the way this looks here at the end. Beautiful. 6-speed transmission right there. Look at this whole side. I love these number plates. That really looks a lot like the like its big brother. Inverted forks, check that out. The disc brake on the front is a 320 millimeter. Says it's a 4-piston caliper. Oh, look at that, radially mounted. Says it's a 4-piston caliper. Is that a 4-piston? By gosh, it is. Yes, it is. So 320 millimeter, radially mounted Bibri. Look at the size of that tube. What is that? That is 43 millimeters. 5.9 inches of travel. It's about 150 millimeters of travel. Look at that. Looks like all LED lighting. I love that. Look at this. The one thing about a Triumph, they get all the little details right. Oh, there's a texture to that. You got to get down to the dealer and check this out. Get down here to Baxter's. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. I love it. Front tire is a 190/19. These are Metzler Karu. Karu, is that how you say it? Tubeless tires, it looks like. Look at those mags. I love it. Just, that's beautiful. This whole thing is just, right now I'm enthralled. This thing is just amazing. Monoshock on the rear. This has got the about 5.9 inches of travel in the back as well. 150 millimeters. Look at that whole back end. That tire is just awesome. I love the way this looks. Doesn't that just look, wow. Awesome looking seat. I'm digging this a lot. I'm digging this a lot. Chain drive, of course, on the back, and it's got, looks like a cast swing arm, cast aluminum swing arm. Look at those adjusters. Isn't that neat? I like the whole thing. That's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Seat height is 32.9 inches. That's 835 millimeters. Wheelbase is a whopping 55.8 inches. Check that out. I could not find the ground clearance, but it looks substantial. So wheelbase is 1,418 millimeters. Fuel tank is 3.4 gallons, about 13 liters. And wet weight, and this is really cool, wet weight on this bike, 395 pounds. That's 179 kilograms. Wet weight. That is phenomenal. I just love this thing already. Haven't even rode it. You know what? Speaking of that, let's go take that hot rod for a ride. Wahoo! A few other things to look at real quick. It's got a headlight guard. It's got these paw covers right there. Nifty mirrors. I like the seat. Brown seat on this with the green paint and white stripe. It's got this Triumph bash guard right there. Oh, it feels, oh, it feels good. So there's the dash. Analog clock on the side. Tachometer right here. Odometer over here. Speedometer. Fuel down here at the bottom. And then it looks like an always visible gear indicator over here. I don't see a clock, but so traction control light, neutral light, ABS light. Over here we've got the high-lows, information button, blinkers, horn, kill switch, hazard lights, start switch. I think this is a fly-by-wire bike. Yes, it is. All right, let's take her for a ride. 6-speed transmission, very quiet. We can't wait to get a pipe on this. I was just talking to Jeremy here at Baxter's. That was exhaust pipe by alley. I know you didn't hear it, but it was there. We were there. Very windy day here today in the mighty metropolis of Marnie. We're going to take it easy on this bike because it's a fresh thing. It's only got like a 1.5 miles on it. I love it. I love it. It feels tall, and I like that. You know, it's a Scrambler. Very nice. Mirrors are in a good spot. The mirrors are way out there. I like that too. Look at this, it just turns like a dream. I feel like I'm on stilts. It's very good that way. I like that in a Scrambler. We'll take it easy on it. If you're in the market for a new used Royal Enfield, Triumph, or classic British bike of any type, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa. Or go to baxtercycle.com and tell them Fuzzy Biker sent you. Wahoo! Picks up pretty darn well, I'd say. The brakes are pretty good for a bike that hasn't been used yet. They're not broken, of course. Let's do the little spin test here. What did I say? 55.7, 55.9 inch wheelbase, 1418 millimeters. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Very good. Very good. Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold already. I want this. I think this, the X model, the Scrambler model, is $5,500 plus shipping. And the regular model, the street model, is $49.99 plus shipping. For a motorcycle with 40 horsepower, that is pretty darn good, I'd say. Boy, it is getting cold out. The temperature is dropping. I need to get home. I'm on a motorcycle today. Okay, let's see what the spin test does here. Look at that. I like the way it handles. I love the way it handles. It's got a 320 millimeter disc on the front with a 4-piston Vibri caliper, 4-piston, radially mounted, ABS brakes, of course, in the front. I can't remember what the back disc was, but it's a single piston. We've got sand and grime everywhere on the roads right now. We had a little bit of a frost, so the trucks are out. Let's do the hill spin test. Nobody coming, nobody behind us. And my helmet's fogging over, of course. If you ever make your way to the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, get yourself over here to the Derailed Grill right there. Make sure you try the Wahoo burger. Wahoo! Transmission shifts very well. So back to the seating position. It's upright. My back is about straight, maybe a slight lean forward. I'm reaching to the bars. They don't quite reach to me, but they're not far down either. And they are up quite a ways. My knees feel lower than my hips, and my heels are behind my knees slightly, but they're down quite a ways. So very comfortable, actually. Kind of a good off-roading position, I would say. Good ADV bike position. I like this. I like the way this is. As far as handling goes, it's very nimble. Seems to do very well. We'll go up here and do a little spin test. I'm not going to try to push it hard. Like I said, it's a very new motorcycle, just right out of the box, literally. I got here this morning, it was in a crate, so we worked to get it uncrated. Okay, let's see what I can do here, huh? Let's see what I can do here. Sand, 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 gravel everywhere. Look at that, no problem whatsoever. Oh, what a dream, what a dream. You do feel tall on this thing. It is a tall bike. 835 millimeter seat height. I think that's 32.7 or 32.9, something like that. It's very nice. You know what, let's just do a little bit of a highway, just enough to see what it is. So we are going right into the wind right now. I'm just going to go out a mile. 6 speeds, we're in top gear right now. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to turn around. That analog speedometer is really something else. I have to get used to that. Excellent. We're going to try to keep the R's down. Like I said, it's a new bike. It sure does pretty good though, doesn't it? Oh, we're in 6th gear already. It really goes. It really winds up good. I like the ride. I really do like the ride. We haven't done any adjustments on it. It's all dead stock. Boy, I would love to take this on gravel. What a nice bike. What a nice bike. A thing of beauty for sure. Hey, if y'all are interested in something like this, an used Royal Enfield Triumph classic British bike of any type, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. If you need gear, accessories, doodads, thingamajigs, sweet googly woogly, they've got it all. I don't want to get off this motorcycle, so I'm going to try to drag this out here a little bit. Anyway, those guys can help you out. Make sure you tell them that Fuzzy Biker sent you. Hey, if your weather is any better where you're at than it is here today, get yourselves out there and ride, my friends. Life is good. Wahoo! Can I make it? Barely, barely, barely. Ha ha ha.